All right. Shalom, 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 shalom. All praise, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, for giving us this truth. Brother Khan from the set of the lines of Judah, just around here in Chicago.
Brother Yardan.
Khan. So we're going to go into various topics, man, dealing with prophecy and different, things that we see in the news, man, because the news is being shaken up. It's being brewed up, we don't know. There is allegedly that Joe Biden is going to be the next president, man. So with that, you want to get that precept? Because you Israelites are not supposed to vote, man.
That's right.
Okay? Only person that we supposed to put over us is one among our brethren, man. Okay?
One who Yahweh set among
That's right.
us. And hey, who Yahweh set over us? Yahweh Shah.
That's right. That's our president right there.
I vote Yahweh Shah.
Okay.
2020. Okay, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17 and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
That's right, man. So we not voting for neither parties, man.
Come on.
Okay, if Kanye would have maybe got up in there, I don't know, man. I might have voted for him, but we ain't trying to make it here in Babylon, man. Okay, we want to get about this place, man. Read that again.
It says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
That's right.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee.
That's right. So
which is not thy brother.
That's right. So Biden and Trump are strangers, man.
Okay,
they're outsiders. All right.
What the people voting for anyway? They want a piece of the pie. They want to be comfortable here in Babylon. They want their 40 acres in the mule that they ain't gonna never give you.
Okay.
So
I got a precept.
It's
the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
That's right.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction," man. So America is going to be obliterated. It's going to be destroyed, man. Okay? Let me get that one more time. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It say, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction." Okay? So America will be destroyed, man.
That's right. This is not our rest, man. Yeah, they got it good here. The other nations, everybody get to come and they get grants, open up small businesses. And we just got, the only thing we get is goddamn at a prison sentence. So, hey, this is the book of Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy not thou the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, man.
Right.
Okay? And then I'm gonna read the next one too. It say, for the forward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. So hey, we the righteous, man. Okay,
That's right.
So
I got a precept. This is the book dealing with prophecy, man. Cause I seen a video, man, from an Edomite, man. He said whoever wins is gonna be a race war, man. Okay, and this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, and it reads, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, man. Uproars, man. Okay, now you see that when you watch CNN, when you watch Fox News, when you watch RT News, you see people protesting, man. Okay, that's uprisings of the people, man.
Yep, and what they say gonna happen behind these uprisings, man? They say martial law might come.
It will come.
They say martial law gonna come. The National Guard, the troops gonna come in like a flood when they you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got the precept.
Go ahead and get that.
Let me get this precept, y'all. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 59. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, man."
That's right. So that's martial law, man. Yeah. And I got a precept for that. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, verse 22, man. Okay? And it reads, let a cry be heard from their houses, when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me and hide snares for my feet. So they have digged a pit to take me and hide snares for my feet. Okay? Who is the troop? That's the military. That's the National Guard, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's martial law, man. Okay? You know, that's prophecy that's going to be fulfilled. Okay, the enemy shall come in like a flood. So let me go back to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay? So didn't Yahweh Shah talk about that? Let's get that. Okay? You're gonna have some very, very angry Republicans, man. Okay, they ready to roll on you so-called Negroes, man. Okay, Latinos and Native American Indians, man. All right? Now this is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. And it reads, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah. All these are the beginning of sorrow, man. Okay? So you ain't seen nothing yet, man. Because it's going to get worse than the COVID, man. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and pestilence, man. So we doing the same thing the prophets of old did, man. That's right. All right. So you read that, you want to get that, thou shalt not set a king over you again?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, and verse 15. And it reads, it says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
That's right.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
So, hey, you Republicans, y'all can get mad all y'all want, because the so-called black people didn't vote for Trump, man. Okay? Y'all can get mad because he's not going to be in the office no more. Allegedly they said that Joe Biden won. So if that's the case off of that scenario, hey, y'all can get mad all y'all want. And we know the race wars is coming. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to try to provoke some type of division, man. All right? So let me jump down to 9. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. And it reads, and everyone that shall be saved, Salakia, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, okay, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall be seen and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay? Yeah. So like it was kind of choppy a little bit.
I got a precept about not voting, man. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse 15. Ye are blessed of the Lord, which made heaven and earth. The heaven and the earth are, the heaven and the earth, so like the heaven, even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth have he given to the children of men. God. So yeah, man, so like it, we know that's talking about us, but it could be double-fold because we know the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and the wicked are men and not gods. Okay? The nation of Esau, I wouldn't even classify them as men.
Hey, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50, and it reads, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride," man. Yeah. So the Most High is about to cut off the pride of you so-called Negroes, man. Yeah. Okay, you Latinos, you Mexicans, man, your safety is finna be taken away. Your privilege is finna be taken away, man. Okay?
Let a precept. Hey, this the book of Joel. Salakia.
God.
You know, it's them minor prophets. This is the book of Joel, chapter 1 and verse 15.
God.
It say, "Alas, for that day is great." It say, "Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come," man.
That's right.
So
destruction.
Hey, that terrible destruction is coming, man. So that's why verse 14 says, "Sanctify ye a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land into the houses of the Lord your God, and cry unto the Lord," man, because it's going to go up.
Exactly. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15. "For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Verse 16. "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes." That's talking about the presidents, bro. The senators and the mayors and stuff like
Never
that.
cared.
Okay? It say, "No princes." It say, "In the course of their actions shall stand in their power," bro. So they gonna go through with what they doing. Hold on, Salaki.
Come on, man. Let me see. Hey, yeah, this is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land."
That's right.
Okay? So, hey, man, it's a time coming. But, hey, before we get to that time, before we get to that day with that world war, you know, let me get the book of Jeremiah right fast. Hey, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. And, what's that? 30 and 7. God. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." That's going back into Isaiah 59 and 19, when they say the enemy shall come in like a flood, but the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard, man. So, hey, we going to be saved out of it, because the Most High going to give us spiritual powers. And, hey, Michael going to come down here. There's going to be a war in heaven. And the devil and his angels, they're going to try to fight against Yahweh Shai and Michael. And they angels, man.
And this is for the 1/3. The 2/3 are going to be destroyed.
And the first race war, the one that's coming up when this election thing jump off.
Cause this, this is verse 17, bro. Same book and chapter, bro. It say, "A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid," man. Okay. So, yeah, you know, you got these Democrats out here, they got a lot of pride, bro. These Republicans got a lot of pride, okay? Let me jump over to verse 49. It say, "I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood." So your husband is going to die, man, in a race war. And you're going to tell somebody the story, man. Okay, it say, "Poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with great destruction and death," man.
Yeah.
Okay. It say with their houses with destruction and death. Okay. So there you have it. So So the time of Jacob's trouble is at hand. It's time for y'all to repent, keep these commandments and laws with the faithful of Yahweh Shah, bro. Okay, we not even touching on World War III. Everybody's forgetting that, man. Okay, because America over there, I believe they in the Middle East, right? Because I remember that article I was trying to show you, where it say they lost like 200,000 people, 200,000 troops to diseases, bro. So it's coming.
Hey, I got a precept, man. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 1. It say, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressed city. She obeyed not the voice. She obeyed not the voice. She received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord. She drew not near to her God, man. So that's you niggas in Chicago. That's the oppressing city. Because the Bible say her children are oppressors. Okay? And here in Chicago, we got kids playing point them out, knock them out. They shooting you, killing you. Okay? So, hey, we don't.
I got a precept too.
It's
the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. It say, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, okay, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him, but they shall serve the Lord Yahweh their God, their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Okay, so David is gonna reign again under Yahweh Shah, and we gonna be in the kingdom, you know. But we got to go through this tribulation.
No, we gotta go.
That's our president right there. Is David. David is the vice president, and Yahweh Shah is the president. Okay, we don't need Joe Biden, Donald Trump, none of them cats, man. We don't need them.
Con and what I was gonna say? Shalaki. Alright, I think that's it. They say the book of Revelation, chapter 3. And hey, this is about that wedding party, that parable we was reading.
God, get it.
Revelation 3 and 5. He that overcometh, the same shall